You're about to learn how to use your energetic strategy and alignment cues in your business as a human design reflector, which is part of the first step of the CREATE method. It is incredibly important because most people learn about their human design type but don't actually embody their learnings, and then they go through life the same way that they always have, either spinning their wheels in business without making any progress on their goals or creating a life that they don't actually want. That may be exactly what you're doing right now, so let's dive in. As a human design reflector, you are the oracle of the collective. You are designed to be deeply in tune with the energy, shifts, and patterns of the collective, acting as a great cosmic mirror and ultimately the center of your community. You hold a tremendous amount of potential energy in your vessel. You are especially in tune and sensitive to cosmic energy and transits, and you can see deep beyond the surface level and understand the world at a conscious level. You reflect the community's health and share deep intuitive wisdom and insights with its members. The more in tune you are with yourself, the more in tune you will be with your community. You live in a predictive state, and that is your superpower. You observe what's happening now so you can know what will happen next, and you act as an early warning system for your community. There is tremendous power in this, but it's also very taxing on your system. Recharge by finding ways to become one with the earth and surrender to the moment so you can just be. Your energetic strategy is to sample energy from different cosmic cycles and the physical world around you over the course of a lunar cycle, and then decide on how you want to engage with that presented opportunity. The energy that you experience fluctuates daily. However, there will be patterns to these changes that you can use to ground yourself while you feel into all these energies. It's important for you to experience this fluctuation over time in order to find consistency about how you feel about a certain decision or action. Map out the cycle of your emotions, beliefs, and feelings to identify patterns between those cycles and your decisions and actions. As a reflector, you're out of alignment when you feel disappointment in an outcome because it ends up worse than you expected. This can be the result of your community not heeding your advice and wisdom when you offer them predictions and insights. You might respond to this disappointment by trying to force others to act on your insights, or alternatively, you might respond by retreating quietly, disillusioned with the actions of the collective. You might also experience disappointment in yourself when you overcommit yourself to things in the moment when you're feeding off the energy of others. You can prevent this by instead giving yourself time and space to get clear on how you feel in your own energy before you commit to anything. You're in alignment when you feel surprised and delighted that things turned out better than you expected or anticipated. Perhaps your obligations were easier than you expected, or your community took your predictions and advice to heart and that shifted their actions as a result. Because community is a keystone for you, it's important for you to be surprised and delighted by the love, support, respect, and appreciation you receive from members of your community. Alignment could also be as simple as that first sip of coffee that you craved in the morning because it's better than you hoped it would be. Begin to anticipate amazing things happening around you, and then these things end up even better than you anticipated in the first place. Anticipate magic, synchronicity, and ease in each moment of your day, then expect it to end up even more magical than you expected. That's how you recognize your strategy and alignment cues as a human design reflector. However, if you don't know how to apply human design principles effectively to each unique aspect of your marketing, sales, and client attraction strategy, you're missing out on unlocking the next level of abundance in your business. That's why you should check out the free mini course, How to Use Human Design to Create an Aligned Business, by clicking below in the video description.